big clips. And our little clips as well. So we need a whole bunch of those. I think I want to do full head of strand lights. Just take it real easy with them. Lift with a 20 volume. And then when I take her out in the sink, yeah, I can't bring a lightener through it, but I do a color remover. So I might utilize some of this today, just depending on where we get. With the foils, I think that's the safest way, is just to do those roots. But then there's also that band of root shadow that I don't want to face. I'll show you the hair in a minute. That's just the difficult part, is deciding, am I going to bleach over anything in the foils, or am I just going to do her roots? And then pull her back out of the sink after I've rinsed her. If I highlight her full head and I do only the roots, I'll just show you guys. Okay, 1 second. Okay. Also, hi, welcome to the live. All right. And I can't see the chat. I don't know how all of that works. This is my first time on live in a while. All right. This is what we have here in the chair. Oh, I'm gonna fix the tripod a little bit here. We're having some technical difficulties today. Okay, now we're gonna just go back down. Okay. So this is what we have with our roots today. So these are some of the issues that we're having to deal with right now, as we have a big strip of purple in this kind of middle area here. So there's might be another one of these. I thought I saw a little strip of purple earlier. So then it's a little bit smaller. And we have this, which is more what I'm concerned about than this. This shouldn't be too hard to get rid of, but this is a big problem because you have to highlight the roots and make the decision, are we going to highlight over this, which is lifted to the same level as this. So it's got just as much damage as this does, right under here, but it's been toned over with a root shadow. It's very, very dark, and she's had it rinsed out for the last 3 months. She's been very good to her hair, and she's been very gentle with it, but she's been allowing it to naturally fade over time rather than taking chemicals to it herself, which is great. And she's just said to me, I just want to be as blonde as possible, essentially, with a soft root. And so today the choice is either I go through, do highlights all through this, and I don't touch any of this or this. I pull them out in the sink and do a color remover everywhere. Our risk is that the color remover, however, will brighten up some of this kind of stuff here, which is stuff we don't want to brighten up. Unless, of course, I highlight that, but then she'll be solidly blonde. We do want some dimension. Our second option today is to highlight in low light. So anything that's between the highlights, I drop down a color that's deeper and darker than this to kind of deal with this. Anything that's highlighted, I still have to go over this in the highlights, which is not ideal because of the potential for intense breakage. So I think what I'm going to do today is my first option, see where we get with that. I think we're going to have an improvement, like no matter what. Just doing a bunch of new highlights and running through a color remover. If we get any of these low lights coming through and they end up being a little bit warm, that might be something that we have on our hands if we leave on the color remover too long or use too high of a developer. But I'm trying to weigh the odds here. Either we still have all this, or a little bit of warmth. We have a lot of blotchiness in our color here, a lot of unevenness. And so that's going to be our main struggle to get through today, and finding out where this line ends for us, because she did get quite a dark color put in here, so I'm a little worried for snow blindness today. Snow blindness is the term that I get, foiling when you can't quite see exactly where everything ends here, so you just have to guess. And put the bleach where you think it's going to be okay to be. And that's important. I think I'm just going to go with the safest possible route. This might be something that takes us a few appointments to kind of deal with all these imperfections here throughout over time, but we will get an improved result every single appointment. So I feel like let's go safe rather than go big time full bleach out, because like the only other way to fix this type of thing here is to do full bleach out, bleach her roots, and then go through this with a color remover, pick out all of her low lights, lighten up all of her low lights, and that also results in a decent amount of breakage as well. So I think I'm just going to do those standard foils, not standard foils, we're going to put in a whole ton of them, and they're going to be super teeny foils. Super light. Right. Okay. That's the plan. Let's go mix up at the color station. I'm gonna try to figure out what we have for, I don't know how the chat works, you guys. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, you're awesome. You're awesome too, thank you. Do a foil with conditioner in the high-risk cases like this, or blend low lights? I do, I've done that before. That might be a good idea for something today. If I have really short roots, then I definitely like to do that. Then it gets the, foil is stitched here. Standard complex. Blonde or blonde meat? And I don't really know. Does anybody have any suggestions? Just kidding. I might actually mix them because I like the lift of blonde meat and I like the stick of blonde-or. And I like that blonde-or doesn't expand. So I think I'm gonna do that. on K18 first. You can talk about whatever you want to. Okay. Absolutely. You know, go time, whatever. But like also just mindful of what you don't want out there. That's totally fine. But like I talk about all things and everything, so it doesn't bother me. It's just if you.
I also watch your live. Where's your Instagram?
I'm on actually YouTube live right now with Bobby Hair Studio. License. Yeah. Okay, good. Great. Everything's covered. Parting in the middle. She's parked in the parking lot. We're good. A little shower for your face. And which one are you using of their regular shampoo?
Pink and white.
Okay. And how long should we use it for the shampoo when we use it?
5 to 10 minutes.
Okay. So is that something that's quite icy? Yeah. Quite cool toned? Right. That's fun. Thank you. We are trying to get her as blonde as possible. We are working on a bit of a color correction here today. She's getting tons and tons and tons of foils. Check the live chat. We have questions. Yes, I will be checking the live chat when I can and refreshing it. So let me know if you have any questions for today's persons. Hair opens up with her part, and if it goes back if you go for a wider leaf pattern or a little bit more space in between, if you look really straight. Just underneath the way the hair lays and parts, it can look dimensional and soft. This comes down to how hair works. The way that I'm going to be foiling the back here, I might actually have to adjust my camera angle here a little tiny bit. Okay, wait. Like this. Okay. I think that's gonna work. All right, everyone can see there. Perfect. Let's begin. What? Oh, good. Me too. I love hair transformations. They're just too fun. This is like what I like doing most. If people will ask me, like while they're in the chair, like, oh, what's your favorite service? And like honestly, like big transformational stuff, like it's just the best to me, you know? It's super fun to see the before and the after. I like the high risk stuff because it takes a lot more thinking than doing something standard. So yeah, what do you got coming up this year?
My birthday's coming up in a week.
Okay, happy birthday. How old did you turn in? Like a baby?
Yes, and then most likely Mexico in December.
Oh, where in Mexico? So good. Is that you and your boyfriend going?
No, not my girls.
Girls, okay, girls trip. That's good. Is this like an annual thing you guys do?
No, we went to Vegas in spring break. And then we told ourselves that we're going to come at least twice a year.
How big is the girls group?
Just between 2 and 4.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Nice small group. It's easier to book that way. Also less likelihood for like blow ups and someone like deciding not to go on the trip and then everyone else is stuck with a bigger bill. That's always rough. 2 to 4 is great, and that's just 2 rooms, right? Like if you share rooms,
Or you can
get your
have
own
2
rooms,
doubles.
it's great. Yeah, or 2 doubles. Exactly. Yeah, I'm going to Thailand later this year. Actually in like 8 or 9 weeks, something like that. It'll be fun. No, I never have. Just planning out my itinerary tonight actually. I'm gonna go home. Me and my husband are gonna work on where we're staying when we land at Phuket, where I'll be doing any of my training and getting some plane tickets within Thailand. There's a lot of train planning that I have to do tonight.
How long are you there for?
3 weeks. I'll be doing some fight training there, so.
Like training?
Yeah.
Like UFC?
Like boxing. Yeah. Man, UFC would be so sick though, man. I Can you imagine your hairdresser was also a UFC fighter? Sick! That'd be awesome. Oh my god, all my clients would be like, my fan base would just be my clients would be like, go, that's the girl that does my hair. She did my balayage. She just bit that bitch's face in. That'd be so good. Oh, exactly. That'd be so good. Okay, well that's my new goal, is to be the hairdresser of the UFC. My way of talking shit to like my opponent is like, your foils suck. Yeah, you need a toner. Oh my god. And then like, you know, UFC fighters have like a nickname. One of mine would be like just Bleach Daddy. Oh my god. Katie, Bleach Daddy's Eric. I call her Bleach Daddy. Like, you're like, yeah, my primary source of income is definitely hair. Yeah, this fighting is just for fun, you know? That'd be so fun though. Oh yeah, I love it. It's so fun. Are you? This weekend I was on the island and we went to a sports bar. And normally I don't like sports. I'm too crazy about sports. Yeah, normally I don't like sports, but I do love fighting. I love UFC and stuff like that. So there was a UFC bar and we went in there and I was like, oh, sick. Like, I'm not even going to pay attention to my friends now. Like, we all got drinks, we were watching the fights, and it was great. It was a fun time. None of the fights were super entertaining, but it's still okay. Right? But they canceled that.
Yeah.
That
But
shit's
now
so
it's back in November.
Oh, it's back?
Yeah.
That's so funny. Why are they insisting on that one, man? It's because like the buzz was like so big for so many months, and then it canceled, and everyone's like, knew it, called it. Oh no, I guess we actually have to make it happen then.
JP's setting it up.
Yeah. I feel like he's just taking a whole bunch of side quests in life. Like, no one really knows what the main quest is for that guy. He's just like, oh, let's do this.
A little also.
Yeah. Which is so crazy. But I mean, I guess when you have that much money and free time and fame, and you just do whatever you want.
You also fight for being best Mexican.
Is he good? I
think
saw
it's
one of
all
his
red.
fights.
I feel like it's all red.
Yeah.
Really pays them what they're doing.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
I wouldn't be surprised with that. He's got like a ridiculous amount of money from what I've heard. I would not be surprised to hear he gets his fights rigged.
He won versus one of the best boxers. Not possible, he won.
Yeah.
Definitely cheat him out.
Because like he's a tall guy and he's built, and I'm sure he's probably decent at boxing because he trains. So I mean, anyone that trains that much is going to be decent at it. But I just don't know if that's going to be enough to, you know, take down someone.
Really good. He's been in the game for a while.
Yeah, and I mean, like, I don't want to see Tyson get like his shit kicked in. No one wants to see that. We love Tyson. Like, I'm team earbiter. Like, love him.
Jake took on Nick Diaz, and Nick is pretty good.
Which one is Nate Diaz?
The younger one, not Nick. Nick is also good.
Okay. Been following some of the girlies for UFC. The Overkill, Angela Kill, I think. Angela Overkill Kill. She does Muay Thai. She's an absolute tank. Why is this going? Have you ever considered getting into it?
I want to be kickboxing.
Yeah, you should.
All those kickboxing, a little hot
I love that. She's like so mad and just rageful.
It just doesn't do justice.
No. There's no way that does. You gotta get a bag in front of you and wrap your hands. That's my way of doing it. Leave a bag at home. Even better, you gotta get a big man in front of you and just start throwing fists. Yeah, yeah. Got a few of those in my gym. And one of them, my buddy Jai, he's just amazing. When he notices I'm having like a rough week or a rough day, he's like, "We're partnering today," and I was like, "Yeah!" Like I get to like really ream on him, and he hits me hard back too, and I love it. It's great. He doesn't hit me hard for him, but just like harder than anyone else at the gym, and it's great because I'm like, awesome. Now I can hit you as hard as I want, and it's great, and I can just, he takes it like a fucking champ, because he is. He's just an absolute beast. You know, like those kick pads, they're like 6 inches thick of foam.
Yeah.
He kicked me through it because I was holding it for him to kick. He bruised my hip bone like so big, it's like a bruise the size of my fist. Through a 6-inch kick pad. I'm like, this man is an actual horse.
That's good for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, he's a machine. One time he almost knocked me out with a kick to hand pads. I was holding the pads for him, and I thought I was holding them like with enough resistance or whatever. No, I was wrong, and I was wrong bad. Like those pads flew up at my face so fast. I was like, today's the day I die. He's a good friend though, good guy.
Do you kick yourself around here?
I do it in South Surrey. Yeah. Yeah, so they have like 30-minute hit and stuff like that. I believe that's an all-women's gym.
Is this the one on King George?
Yeah.
Safeway 7?
Yes. Very close to the Safeway. So I'm in the complex right behind that one.
Okay.
Yeah. Coastal Union Thai boxing. It's definitely men and women. Yeah, it's a hard workout. It's a good time.
I feel like I can
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah.
Just walk into that.
Yeah. Absolute ass at defense, though. Anyone at my gym will tell you that. I just take kicks instead of instead of defending against him. Which is bound to get me knocked out one day, but
How long have you been doing it?
just a year and a bit. It's funny because I'm up against all these people who are so much more skilled than me, right? Like, whenever we do sparring in class, like, I have to go up against, like, this girl, Fee, and she's shorter than me, but damn, she's a machine. Like, she's been doing this, like, 5 years. It's no effort for her to throw what she's throwing. And, like, she just has this, like these eyes of steel when you look at her, and she's just in the zone. Nothing's affecting her until she starts kicking you, and the kicks don't affect you if you don't let her affect you. And then she's like, I don't know what to do here, because I just start crowding her space, and that's all I can do. And I'm like, okay, well, I can't outskill you. You're gonna catch everything I throw at you. And she's thrown me to the ground a couple of times, so I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to do that. I'm just gonna walk real close up to you and see what happens next. I don't know what to do next, but I'm gonna get all up in your business, and now you can't kick me.
You're willing to take the risk.
Yeah. She like kicked me in like the stomach or the ribs like 5 or 6 times one time. It doesn't hurt. She's pretty gentle, but at the same time we're still sparring, right? And I'm just like, I'm not able to compete skill-wise here. I just have to be big and be close. Now you can't hit me. What are you gonna do now? I don't know. We're just gonna stand here like idiots and wait for the timer to go out.
So you have a low big color, so I feel like somewhere to hit me at the bracket.
Oh yeah.
I sort of hit somewhere.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, definitely do the 30-minute hit then, that kickboxing with the bags. Like, don't,
The other one's where I get something.
yeah, smart people, yeah. I haven't gotten a hard hit to the face yet. I've gotten a couple of light hits to the face, and I'm like, oh, those aren't pleasant. But I've gotten a couple of hard ones to the ribs. Nope. One of the guys in my class had his ribs broken earlier this year, though, from another guy.
Yeah.
It was pretty wild. But he had it coming.
Yeah, I go for it.
He had it coming. He, I don't know, karma's coming to get him. make plans. I might get another puppy after Thailand, so I'm gonna take at least a 3 or 4 month hiatus from traveling. If I get another puppy, you know, just for puppy training and stuff. Yeah, because I have my wiener dog still. Yeah, Satan. But she's okay. For the chat, my dog's name actually isn't Satan. It's Bumble, but I call her Satan because she's a wiener dog. If you're a wiener dog owner, you know exactly what I mean.
I remember her wearing her little diaper.
Oh my God, when she got her first period.
Yeah.
I remember that. Oh, it's so stupid looking on her long body too. It's just like this fat pudge little diaper. Oh my God, it's like a long sausage body. It's so cute. Oh my God.
What kind of dog do you want?
So I want a small breed dog. Just because we live in a townhouse, we don't have a yard, nothing like that. It's not fair to like a bigger sized dog. I don't have enough time to like get the energy out of a really big dog every day with like all those walks. So I'm thinking I'm open to like another weenie, open to a chihuahua, a corgi, a beagle, any of those kind of smaller ones. I love them all. I would like to name it either Bonkers or like Gizmo or something stupid. Bonkers would be so cute, wouldn't it? Bumble and Bonkers. I thought of that a little while ago. It's like, oh my God, that'd be like such a perfect little duo of little demons. She's like 4.5, turning 5 soon. So I'm like, I want to get another dog before she gets too old to want to play.
She's not a good age.
Yeah. Oils are so hard to read here. Getting you a much better spotlight today. Yeah, hope the chat about my plan here. I think they see that you're a blonde. They're like, she never blonde enough. Never blonde enough. We love it. I am too, though, girl. Like.
I will never go back.
Never? Would you ever try a red tone?
No, it's never like that warm.
You don't like the warm?
I need cool.
Even if you did like a red wine, like a plum red?
But then what if we try to go back to blonde?
Oh yeah, no, that would not happen. The blonde would not happen, girl. That would be a wig situation. We'll get another bowl of lightener. I'm gonna take the chat with me. All right, guys, when I mix, I'll be sure to answer any questions that I see. And again, we're mixing 1 to 1.5. Did you have her sign a waiver? Nope. Greetings from Vienna. What's the time over there? Of 10:40 p.m. For us, it's like 1:30 in the afternoon-ish. Well, I guess it'd be 1:40 now. I'm using 7 volume. I'm going to lift 20 to it. Let's go. Does anybody have any toners that they would use on this? I want to hear your guys' thoughts. I'm also going to bring you guys up a little bit. There we go. Oh, I didn't mix it. 1 second. Myself all situated and ready with the foil, and I didn't even mix my powder and formula. Should be fired. You know, the funniest thing is, one time we were doing a live stream, and one of my stylists decided to take the chat on a little tour of the salon. Right behind me, there's Daddy's room, but at first it said office, right? And I guess some people in the chat didn't know that my name's not Bobby. And number two, that I'm the owner. And so they were walking through and they're like, oh yeah, no, like that's Katie's office. And so someone said, Katie, why does she get her own office? They were so mad. They're all like, Bobby should have her office. It's like, you guys are about to get some real surprising news. That's just a bobby pin.
Okay.
Yeah, just wanted something that's like a symbol of hair.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I didn't want to name it after myself.
Yeah.
I'm not into that personally. Also, if you ever like want to sell your business and it's like your name,
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to like do you sell the name with it? Like it's Angela's Salon and suddenly Angela's no longer the owner. Still call it that? Like,
You still go to the Cloverdale location, or is this your main one?
this is the only one I go to, yeah. Cloverdale is just a bunch of renters, so they kind of run their own kind of thing over there. I don't need to check up on them very often. I just kind of make sure they have a product to sell, and that's it. Yeah. Make sure that they're happy, and other than that, they just kind of run their own little lives and their own situations. Doing their thing. What have you been watching lately?
Young Sheldon.
Young Sheldon?
Yeah.
Is it good?
I love it. It's so cute. And then I'm just starting Love is Blind.
Okay.
It's been done.
Have, like ever?
And like season 1, episode 1.
Oh my god. Okay.
I've been hearing really good things and really good juicy things. To get into it.
Well, that one's a fun one. I always love the pods episodes, like when they're all kind of like behind the walls and chatting with each other. I always think those ones are my favorite episodes. People will say the most unhinged stuff, right? Like, because you can tell some people are just used to their good looks getting them by, so they're not good at conversation.
Yeah.
I think I'd be a little suspicious on that show, and I'm like, wow, this person's really good at talking. They must be hideous, like. Because there's no way. I mean, like so many of those people on that show, like they're too good looking. I mean, you're just like, no wonder you're single. You have terrible communication skills. Yeah.
Or some of them just have crazy problems.
Yeah.
Like ego booster.
Couldn't do that show. I just couldn't.
I don't know, Love is Blind, Bachelorette, couldn't do that.
Oh man, no. I mean, like for me, if my husband goes, like I'm done. Like I'm not dating. I'm not seeing anyone anymore. Like I'm not even bothering. I found my person and I got them for as much time as I did. That's great, awesome, good for me. But I'm not like ever gonna jump into that arena. Everyone that I know that has been single just tells me the absolute nightmares that they have to deal with. And I'm like, nope, I don't want to. I'd rather just be single and enjoy life.
You don't need the trauma.
Don't need the trauma, don't need the drama, don't need none of that. I don't need another person in my life that bad, but I want to all that.
Get another dog, so it's good.
Yeah, exactly. Pets will keep me company.
Cuddle with you, sleep with you, kiss you. That's all you need.
Do you have a dog?
I do. Little Boston Terrier.
Cute.
Oh, what was 5, 6.
Cute.
Keep one over there. We need another one so we can get Rolls.
Rolls and Royce, stop it, that's so cute. Oh my god.
They're against it.
Why are they against that? That is such a good idea.
Not what I'm does.
That is such a cute idea. Rolls and
I
Royce.
was so close to getting one. Like,
Fat little one too, named Rolls.
Yeah, for Christmas, I was so tempted.
I would run away. Teach them a lesson.
You gave me silence. It was good enough.
We're like, oh, silence in the house. See, what we wouldn't get in the house if we had another dog is silence.
I'll talk them into it, this business again.
Yeah, do it.
I'm not giving it up.
Mexico coming up, and anything after that?
Taking it day by day, I guess. School starts September 3rd.
Yeah, right. What are you doing in school?
I'm a teacher.
Right.
I go back to teach the little kids.
Okay. Yes. I feel like last time I saw you was so long ago that you were still in school for teaching.
Yes.
Yes. I'm like, and you have been doing that for so long. Okay. So how many years have you been teaching now? Okay. Yes. Okay. How is it?
Hit and miss. Like, it teaches you to have a lot of patience, but it's also really rewarding at the same time.
Okay.
I love the little ones. And elementary kids, like with the little ones,
Mm-hmm.
it's quite rewarding. You give me so much love that so sweet.
And what grade are you doing this year?
2.
Grade 2. Okay. They're super cute in second grade.
Yeah. Some of them are feisty, they have attitude.
Oh yeah.
And I get attitude too. So
Yeah, just give it back. Serve it right back.
Those things are really good. Very loving and affectionate.
What kind of curriculum do they do these days? Like, they have a history class in second grade. Like, what do they do with that?
We
Okay.
do social, but it's more like environmental based. I talk about waste, pollution,
And littering. I remember learning about littering when I was little. Okay, yeah.
littering, and how it affects sea animals. The science is more like the gas, solids, liquids,
Mm-hmm.
and then math is so basic. You just don't do multiplication because it's all math. Double digits, triple digits.
Really? Yeah. Dang. Did you have homework in second grade? No. That's good. Kids be kids, you know?
I think we're getting like we do home readings and stuff, so we can reading log. But I think grade 5 is when we start sending homework.
Grade 5? Oh my god, I remember in grade 3 I was starting to get homework.
Oh wow, grade 5.
Okay. Just me doing my daily item drop. We show me one thing. All right. Now I'm gonna work on this side here. do anything lavender. Lavender or like blush, right? Either one of those is not the biggest commitment. If you ever wanted to, yeah, do like a pearly lavender tone like that, turn it into like a matte blonde afterwards. I don't know which color I'm gonna go with.
I have that. I have a leave-in conditioner too. It's a great one. It's one, but I love it.
So hydrating. My hair would stick to my face if I ever had my hair on squash every day. But I love it.
That's something fun and exciting to do that's not always included in it. I'm trying to figure out what to do for this present.
Oh,
I'm like, I have no idea.
most interesting. I have money and an island. And that's personal. Just really wants to make sure that we have a good
Have the best birthday ever.
yeah, okay, like $150,000 a year at someone.
In my dreams.
Go your guy. I'm not gonna say which one, but for Hilton, you know which one I'm talking about. Yeah, no. Okay, so
I was thinking for like your term,
okay,
some projects to get nice and plus
that's fun.
some competitive competition and food
Absolutely,
and
that's
meeting
great.
yeah.
Handball and whatnot, and like,
leaning towards that. Fun,
Yeah.
but also like chill. It's just really
yeah, it's chill. I guess where you're comfortable and like enjoying food. Get a really good pizza after or something. Yeah, this is that.
and then I'm also thinking big diamonds to take.
Okay, yeah. Give her a shot.
Yeah, and then we're going
Okay.
there.
That's fun. So there's also like archery.
Maybe that's not- What about that?
Don't remember where I went. I went so long ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Fighting over
Yeah.
things, yeah.
Really do.
I mean, like in paintball, you at least get to shoot mean, you might be able to get away with, you know, shooting one or two of them, but and someone will hit you real fast. Like, yeah, I've been to a gun range once before. That thought did not cross my mind.
That's good.
But I crossed it after. I was like, what if someone just, while they're in there, no one's really stopping them, like they all just got guns. What if someone just decides, okay, like their buddies been sleeping with their wife or something, and they go, like, what? Like, for real.
You're right. And not really watching you, making sure that you know how to hold it, and then maybe go up
Yeah,
and back off.
I mean, how do you do?
You really get to do it.
I know on the island there's a boat, like grill boat. Where they have like little circular hot tub boats or grill boats.
Okay.
Like we'll take on one of those little floaty boat things. And grill.
So you look on TikTok. Yeah.
Yeah, how fun is that? My friend actually just went out putting. Not super interesting. Yeah.
Last time I went was a year ago, and I was
You go to Vegas, that's pretty cool. Yeah. I don't go out here in like the lower mainland anymore. It's so boring.
uncomfortable here.
Just too resistant?
Yeah. You get a really following the whole night. It's so annoying. I've spoken to them before doing that off.
Feel insecure. Like, oh yeah, I thought I was just cute. I'm also hilarious. So you feel inadequate now.
I just get socially awkward. I'm an introvert, so I'm not going to do that. Yeah. It's scary boys,
Yeah. And you're like, oh yeah, no, I sit up with the blood in me. And that helps me discover whether you're my, my blood soul or whatever like that. So like, I don't know. Make them think you're a witch, honestly. Make them think you're a witch. Yeah. And they'll just back right off, you know. Ask them their blood type, or like social security number. Start asking stuff like that, and then you're intrusive questions. Like, we're gonna get to know each other tonight, aren't we? Yeah. I think I know how to do this. Turn men off. Let's get another bowl. Oh, hey, Finny. Oh, hey, Cassandra. How are you? From Delaware. Oh, my God. Finny. Want to be on my live stream? Rude.
What are we on? Are we online? Oh, you're live. That's cute. Oh my god. Ass.
That over today. Because I'm such a beast.
Beast.
Yeah, Jam, my reverse tax about 260 pounds yesterday.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah. How many?
Like
One?
8 or 9?
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. Was it like the Smith machine?
It was the hack squat machine. I just did it backwards.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I cannot squat 260 pounds. Holy shit.
Yeah,
No.
that's the goal.
That's the goal. One day. You're on a big TV. You on the big TV. Shut up, Finny. Oh my God, you remember that guy who worked at the bar? Who was saying that I was on his big screen at the bar when I was streaming, and I wasn't, because he didn't work at a bar and he was definitely 14. He catfished me into thinking he died. Oh my God. No, it's like when I used to stream.
Yeah.
It's like my friend Sean is online now.
Yeah.
He's decided, he's like, oh, hey, how are you? He just reminded me of like that time that I was streaming games. Like one of my first viewers, some weirdo. He tried to like catfish me into thinking he died. Like, how does one do that? Well, the way that you do that, if you didn't do it successfully, is you create a whole bunch of fake accounts so that when your main account dies or whatever like that, like then the other accounts would be like, oh my God, like, did you hear the news? Oh my God. Oh, it's so funny. The way he died, the way he died was so good though. Clearly like his dream, like this is how he wants to go. So he was stabbed to death in a knife fight, defending a woman's honor at the bar he worked at. Like nothing screams virgin more than that. I'm so sorry, but nothing in the world screams I'm a virgin and this is the coolest way to die.
He was 14, you said?
Oh, he definitely was something like that. He would lie about everything. There's no way that a grown man was coming up with these concepts. This was definitely a child. All the things that he would say to me, it was just so, like, prepubescent. Like, it's like, get off the internet and go to bed. It's past 9 p.m. It's past your bedtime, kid. Like, you got school tomorrow. Gotta learn the French Revolution tomorrow. Go to bed. Like, oh my God, it was so good though. Oh wait. He said he died. It was so good. And then also, he had like a paragraph of like what he wanted people to know. me specifically, if he ever did die, a big paragraph. It's like in heaven now, reading all books because I wanted to read with a barbed wire halo.
Are you picturing this in your head right now?
Like, why did you need to specify that your halo was in a barbed wire? Oh my god. Miss him. Constant source of entertainment for me. Come back, cats. Miss you. Pour one out for cats, you know. Like. Oh my god. Too good.
What movie are you guys streaming?
Like Animal Crossing. Like, oh my god. Either it was Animal Crossing or Skyrim. It was something like that. I was just like, I'm not on Fortnite. Like, why are you watching this? Like, it's too good. Some fun should happen on streaming. One time. Okay, one time I was dared to eat a peanut butter pickle sandwich. So I did. And it's actually amazing. It's like so gross and amazing at the same time. I was like sitting there, the most unsure I've ever been in my life about something. It was like that kombucha girl, like Brittany Broski, and she goes like, you know, like she's just really unsure. That's how I felt about it. But then my dog fell down the stairs. And you can hear it in the video. I almost peed my pants. I was doubled over in laughter because you can hear her in the video tumbling down the stairs and her body like splashed on this linoleum floor. And she was like immediately embarrassed. Because the reason that she fell down the stairs was she was running super fast to catch the cat so she could bite it.
Yeah.
So she was getting full karma, exactly what she deserved. And she wasn't hurt. It was just so funny to me.
Did you ever eat that sandwich good?
Yes, I did. I really did. I was like, oh, curse that guy. Like, convincing me to eat this at any point in my life is ridiculous. Like, but he was right. It's definitely like, never have been pregnant and I'm not pregnant, but it's a pregnancy craving. It's like definitely, yeah, you're like, what the fuck? Like, why do I like this? It's terrible. And I also love it.
Was that the weirdest food combination you've ever eaten?
Willingly, probably. I've had some weird food combinations though. Yeah, what about you?
No, I'm very
I'll try anything like once.
Yeah.
He got stopped protecting a girl with this, and I will raise a glass to him. He had a new account to pretend. Right when he made that new account, Alice is a party pooper. Oh my god, okay, so the guy that pretended to die. Ew, Fanny just said that he eats rice with ketchup. I'm suing you. That's perfect. But I have had mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
Yeah, that's
I've
good.
seen that.
That's good.
Yeah, I've tried it. Well, some people put hot dogs in their mac and cheese.
Yeah, I've done that as a kid. I think that's like the only way that adults get protein into kids
true.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Hot dogs being like one of the worst meats ever. And they're just like, yeah, kids are gonna love this. And then they did.
Have you ever tried spam before?
I've never tried spam. Is it good?
I've never tried it.
Oh, okay. Anybody who's tried spam, is it good?
I've seen people like at school, like spam pieces that they have a little rice like seed.
Yeah, and then they don't, some people keep that, I think.
And this kid was just eating it cold and I looked at it and it looks quite interesting.
Isn't it like, it's a pork product?
I think it's a processed ham, so like grinds up ham.
Okay. And it's probably just a different shaped hot dog when you think about it.
That's good.
Probably tastes like a hot dog. Someone said it's like thick bacon. Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, it's not too bad. You could put it inside of chicken wings.
I guess so.
I dare you to try it.
I will. I'll do it. If I see a can of Spam, I'll buy it.
Okay, you gotta let me know.
Okay, sounds good. I dare you to try it.
After you try it.
Okay. Do you like ham?
Yeah.
And like bacon and stuff? Okay. I see it in like anime,
I do, yeah.
and I'm like, they make it look so good.
People cut it up and then put it with scrambled eggs and stuff. And they put sausage crumbles in it. They do that.
What do you have planned for this weekend?
I have nothing planned at all.
Spam them.
I think we're supposed to go to the brewery on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Take it easy on Saturday and Sunday. How about you?
For me, I'm gonna rot this weekend. Last weekend was busy, so went to the island. Yeah. This weekend is probably just gonna be a little bit of Thailand planning. Yeah, just hanging out. Probably reading books, watching movies.
Have you watched the new movie It Is With Us?
I haven't.
It's an amazing movie.
Is it?
Yeah. I
Okay.
watched it twice. in theaters.
Really?
Yeah. It's really, really
Are
good.
you a big like Lively fan?
Yes. And I really want to read the book. Like Holy Weaver.
Mm-hmm. Now, isn't it like a like a series?
The books are, yes.
Yeah. I thought it was just the one book was one story, and then she had other books that were different people, different stories. But apparently, It Ends With Us is the first of a couple of books, I think.
She has It Starts With Us as well, and then It Ends With Us.
So wait, which one comes first?
I think It Starts With Us.
Is that the prequel?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
But the book and the movie, I feel are like carbon copies.
Really? Okay. Yeah, it just comes down to. So is that what you like to read? Like typically like romance and stuff? I like murder.
I love listening to like murder podcasts.
Okay.
Like while you watch murder movies.
So like the mystery thing? Did you ever listen to that podcast, Someone Shat on the Floor at My Wedding? Okay, well that's a full podcast series where someone goes through like the series of events where someone shat on the floor at their wedding
Yeah.
and they're trying to figure out who did it.
Is that on the other podcast?
I believe so. It's like an older podcast from like way back in the day, but apparently it's really famous. I listened to some of it.
Yeah.
Is there someone or who? But it's a very interesting concept for a podcast. But I think they
Who
do.
shat on the floor?
Who shat on the floor at my wedding? Yep. Bet you were just thinking. Knowing nothing. All right.
Okay, season 2 coming up.
They do? Someone did it again?
Is that season 2 episode 1?
Who did this a second time?
No, it's the first one first. So I following you.
Maybe someone will do that a second time. This one is a slice. I get it. I think it's crazy how like people can sing like that.
How do you like the animal competition of this?
The what? Oh yeah, it's so nice. No, not. But so nice. My opinions definitely are still more. Milkshake is stronger. For what you want, milkshake is stronger. For someone who wants a beige blonde or a bright blonde, I would go for the Amica one. But
I keep saying
but we just say Amica and Amica. I say Amica, but I'm probably wrong. But I pronounce everything wrong. But yeah, I recommend for anyone who likes a beige or bright blonde to go for the Amica one, and anyone who likes an icy blonde go for milkshake. Yeah, and you like an icy.
Milkshake came out their new formula.
The black shampoo?
Yes.
We tried that.
I've been using.
That's what you've been using,
Yeah.
the black shampoo?
Mhm.
Okay.
And it's called the icy blonde.
Mm-hmm.
The other one is called silver something.
Mm-hmm. Watch out with that one as it can darken your hair over time if you use it too often or for too long.
The regular one then?
No, that one's really good. Just use it a little less often or for a little less time because it deposits so much pigment into the hair. But it is really good for handling. Yeah.
Can you look at the big bottle of that one?
No. I don't supply that one anymore. But I did get it sent to me one time and I liked it. It's great. Milkshake, if you're listening, you're one of 15 viewers. Like help work with doing any product placement kind of stuff. I just want to really work with Kate too, and Fremar every once in a while, but not super often. Social media things. Please it's thrilled really quickly. I'm just like, no, I just want to teach hair tutorials. Like I don't want to sell products. Like so I only ever really work with companies that I would use behind the chair anyways. I still get messages every week from companies, oh hey, promote this, but I'm like, no, absolutely not. Absolutely. Sitting in this chair for a long time today. You see the new Deadpool?
No.
Oh, it's good. I liked it.
Really good thing.
Yeah. I didn't think that I would like it more than the first one, but I do. Giggling out loud a whole bunch.
Like you might buy my own and they go about this
Mm-hmm. Like, let's just do like the alternate power couple thing. What? Oh my god. I wonder if he hates Ryan. Yeah. A relative of a celebrity. Yeah. I one time met Chad Michael Murray, and that was like the worst day of my life. I've never been so embarrassed to meet my childhood crush. Oh my god. No, I told him that the toilets are automatic instead of greeting him or saying hi. Also, hi Brandy. Thank you. Yeah, no, I panicked and told him that the toilets are automatic because we were on a plane. Yeah. And he saw me go into the bathroom and right after I made eye contact with him, I was trying to be all sly. But I don't think this is very sly.
tell me you're nervous without telling me.
I know, right? Yeah. Oh my god, because I was like, that's totally Jack Murray, who I'm in love with. And I was like, I've got to go past him. And I have to pee anyways. So I'm like, okay, I'll go past him and see if that's really him. He's right in front of the bathroom.
Yeah. Where were you traveling to?
We were traveling from New York back to Vancouver. And yeah, he saw me and we made eye contact. And then like, I didn't think about what I would do if we made eye contact. So I didn't think he would look up at me in that moment. But he immediately saw the panic on my face and shit.
Yeah.
And I ran into the bathroom really quick and was like, oh my god, that's Chad Michael Murray who makes me eye contact. And he knows that I know that's him because I'm a white millennial girl. Of course I know who that is. And, but I didn't look like this, like I do today. I had a greasy top knot right there. Not even like back here, it was right there for traveling. And I had no makeup on. Actually, I had like smudged old yesterday's makeup on because I was like traveling, whatever. I was not looking my cutest. I think Oscar the Brooch looked cuter than me that day. Not forget it, Chad Michael Murray, I promise you that. So I was in the bathroom, like trying to like bring some blush to my feet, my cheeks by like pinching them or whatever, and trying to like fix the hair situation that I was dealing with in the moment.
Walking out as a new girl.
Right? I was trying to walk out as a new girl and have that, you know, that moment in case he happened to see me coming out of the bathroom. But I was distracted and the toilet just, I hadn't even peed yet. It had just gone off. And in those bathrooms, it sounds like a gunshot, right? It's so loud. So of course, I screamed. So now he might think that I'm having bathroom problems. Or I'm screaming about him. And so then I'm like, shit, well now I actually have to pee. So I was like, okay, well just go pee, whatever. And then I went pee and I tried to flush and it wasn't going to because it had just recently flushed. So I was like, okay, whatever, I'll give it another minute. I'll try to wash my face and figure out like my look and like try to look cuter in the moment. And got into my head about it again and then it flushed again automatically and I screamed again. And because I'm just really easily startled, very easy to scare or spook. Anyways, it's like I am trapped in here. I have to spend the whole flight in here, or I have to leave now. So I decide to leave so I can sit down in my chair and cry. As I'm peeking out the door to see if it's clear, goddamn Chad Michael Murray is sitting there, and he's got his elbow on the little seat rest.
Staring right at you.
Smiling, a little shit-eating grin. And he's smiling because he knows exactly what's going on in that bathroom. He knows I'm freaking out about him. And my brain, before I opened the door, was saying, think of something cool to say. Think of, you know, or just like say it with your eyes, Katie. Say, I know you, you know that I know who you are, and you know that, like, we would totally be a good couple. I'd be such a trophy wife, like, with my greasy ponytail, like, you know, like I'm trying to like speak with my eyes. No, because apparently the second I saw him, my eyes went that, and then my brain just went, explain yourself, Katie. Explain yourself, do something. And instead of like, you know, in whatever voice that I normally have, I don't know, a demon took over my body. And decided to explain the situation away by walking past him, arms super straight. I just looked at him and went, the toilets are automatic. And I ran past him so fast and so stiff. And I wonder if he remembers me. If he does, he remembers the greasy white girl. God, it was so bad, Misha. It was so bad. I sat down on my seat and I just like bent over and cried a little bit. Of course I meet my celebrity crush and I humiliate myself when that situation was so easily controllable and I did not control it at all by any means. I have no chill around gorgeous men. Right? I feel like that would have been a better option. I would have just seemed like someone who didn't know who he was but just thought he was cute and then just was screaming in the bathroom for no reason. Like, He sat there waiting for me to come out. As soon as he saw, he probably gets that every once in a while. It's like some girl freaking out, and he just loves it. He just probably feeds off of that. Yeah, like a little energy vampire. Like he's sitting there, not taking. You know what happened? Probably one of his kids was like, "Hey, Dad," and he's like, "No, now I know," and waiting for her to come out, so I can humiliate her. If I ever have one of those like celebrity interview section things, I'm gonna tell him that story so that I can meet him. If I ever go on Ellen, I'm pretty sure canceled anyways.
Yeah.
But if I were to ever go on Ellen, they probably would have been like, "Guess who we're bringing out today?" Would have been him, and I would have been like, "Oh my God, do you remember me?" I'm like, "Yeah, that was awkward for you, wasn't it?"
Can't get into that.
Neither can I. I'm still traumatized. I'm gonna go mix up more lightener. Here we are now. This is the only Nirvana song I like, and I know that's a really hot take, but this is the only one. All right, so I just mixed that with 20 volume only. All right. Oh, hello in Houston. Vancouver, Canada. This is the Mulan soundtrack? This is Christina Aguilera. Okay, all right, 90s. Send it. That first note, I was like, this one's Mulan. It was. Which ones? Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah. Hello, Dr. How are you? Also, Also, we're live streaming, so don't say anything implicating yourself.
What?
Do you want them to know?
To implicate
I
myself?
don't know.
I didn't kill anybody on the weekend.
Good. You also didn't
Promise.
want to keep it in there.
What are you talking about? You're filming, not in
Maybe my office lady can see.
Look what I did over the weekend. No.
Fine.
I want your
That's fine.
germs on my burn.
Fine. It's gonna get healed. It's healing kitten.
My mom never did that. She just kind of went, get over it. That was my mom.
She's European. Europeans are built tough for a reason.
My mom was like,
I'm hurt. Get over it.
yeah, that was my mom. My mom was like, oh, come on, it's not even that bad. But my mom went to get me bird cream because I did this when I was trying to make roast potatoes for them on the weekend in my
Oh,
place.
okay, yeah, no, she definitely owes you some.
And then my mom like came back and have you ever like involuntarily cried? You're like, I'm not sad, I don't feel bad about myself. Stop crying. Stop it.
all the time.
Like that, and I was
Like, regularly.
I was like trying to watch Planet of the Apes with my family, and I'm like, tears are streaming, and my mom comes in and she's like,
Which Planet of the
"What
Apes? The new
happened?"
one or the OG?
We were watching the new one, and my mom was like, "What happened?" I'm like, "It hurts, and I can't stop crying." And then she gave me like stuff for it. My dad has like first aid training, so he like wrapped it for me. So I wore like a fabric cast for 2 days, and then I felt bad though because they had to like cook half the meal because I was.
It's fine. You did the first half.
What?
It's fine. You did the first half.
I cooked the chicken. I prepped the chicken, and I even put butter under the skin. Made a compound butter to put under the skin.
Okay, girl. You come over to
Yeah.
my house, cook for me.
As long as I don't have to cook with hot oil and potatoes again.
Well, that's all I want you to cook. It's not oil
Oh,
potatoes.
It literally was like,
Specifically the meal.
I still don't know how it happened. I tumbled them in so delicately. One of them went like this, and like a splash of oil went up directly onto there. And you can see the like lines of the oil coming down my arm.
Wait.
It was so fun.
Scale. It was scale.
Was I scaled? I was a little scaled. I was a little
Somebody
bit scaled.
sue us. This is the worst.
Do you ever like catch yourself doing it to somebody where you're like, I don't know if I'm allowed to do this. Like, this might be a private.
This might be like a we need to be closer type of situation.
Like there's so many bits that are more private.
We might have to like
Like
edit
the
ourselves
love
a little
affair?
closer first.
What if you had a really, really serious client in the chair who like believed everything? You know, like a
They wouldn't be my
conspiracy
client in the
theorist,
first place.
and they're like, oh my god, she really is having a love affair in her salon.
Yeah.
Do I tell her husband?
Secret as a husband knows. Sort of how we do our raises here. Just kidding. Just kidding. Kidding. You have anything anyways.
What did you do this weekend, Katie?
Me? I went to the island and I did CrossFit with some friends.
Ooh,
Yeah.
what's that?
Kicked ass. I'll be honest.
Everybody went to the island last weekend.
Yeah, so
Like 4 people I know went to the island. Was it busy?
oh hell yeah. It's ridiculous coming back. Yeah, no, it was a fun time.
Good.
Did some bar hopping.
Slay.
Yeah. Yeah, that was our
Where
day.
on the
Really,
island? In Victoria?
Yeah, Victoria.
Yeah?
We went
Did you
do
go
CrossFit
to
and
the-
bar hopping.
Did you go to the, what's it called? The one that used to be in an old bank. It starts with a B?
It's not the boarding store. It's down here.
No.
But no, we didn't go to that one. That's the Irish pub, isn't it?
No.
We've been there.
It's the one. It's the one across from the Irish pub.
No.
That one was fun when I went.
We did not go there this time. We've been there to dance before.
Yeah.
But not this time.
Was it you and James and friends, or?
Yeah, me and James, Matt and Michelle, but the vacation friends we vacation with that we do not swing with. Even though that's a common misconception, and I have to clarify that to everybody.
I didn't think that.
No, I know you didn't, but a lot of people just start assuming things.
Oh, really?
They're our vacation friends. We go on every vacation with them. Everyone just starts assuming.
Well, it's because it's like so hard as an adult to like find.
It's hard to find people you want to spend long-term time with and vacation
and
the same way.
don't start bickering with you on like day 5.
Yeah.
It's so hard. That's why I always hang out with the same people too, because I'm like, well, I know I can vacation with you, so why wouldn't I?
Yeah. So that is the Hawaii people.
Yes, we went to Kauai.
The ones in the video. That sounds worse. The ones in the TikTok video.
I wouldn't.
I'm not making a great argument for myself when we start saying things like that. The ones in the video, you know. You know that like Hurricane Katrina song? Oh, I can't remember. And then I realized like death drops and stuff.
Yes.
Okay, so we did that at the beach in the water
Yeah.
with them, and it was just really, really fun because Matt really put his whole into it. Like he went for it. I also went for it at one point and then missed the wave. So I just like that it's like straight on the ground.
Where did you do this video?
Sorry? In Kauai on the beach, just like in some shallow water. I'm too scared of sharks to go deeper. Just like hit the sand, like. Like grays? Like natural grays?
Yeah.
What two? At least the
I was born with one.
Were you?
Yeah, I'm born with one hair.
That's so cute.
You're born with one.
So cute. Is it like right in front?
It's like right on the right side somewhere.
Oh, there's something horrible right here. It's crazy. Yeah. processing
Yeah.
appointments. Yeah. Also, while you're processing, you're welcome to some of those IKEA chairs over there. They're so much more comfortable. Yeah. A little bit more fresh bleach. My last few, because we never want those last few to take a lifetime to lift. Right. Let's go. So, oh my god. I just walked into the wall. Oh my god, stupid. Really satisfying. That's half the reason why I have followers, is they just like watching me boil. Yeah, that's what a lot of people say.
Relaxing watching.
Yeah, I've gotten that a lot. Like people really like the process of putting oils in.
It is.
Sometimes it's actually windier here, I find. It is. Yeah. Okay, so what am I doing with the toner?
I thought it was darker.
Yeah. Like back to your natural?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Now.
Okay. So if I go any darker, it is going to be back to your natural.
Okay.
If you really want. If we were going to go any like, if you wanted to feel some kind of change, it would be like an all over color around this of it, but that would shift your natural. Yeah? You want to leave an all over brown? Yeah? Do you like that idea?
Yeah.
Yeah? So have you ever had a full color before? Okay, so it is a little bit different, right? So that would mean it would be like a solid brown color. It would kind of be like the heavy one. So you have to be okay with that. Or I could have a couple of hours, about 6 hours. It's not full much of time, but a couple of hours. So I think that the couple of highlights would be nice, but it's going to be more like the colors might hit. Whereas the color, I could do it so that it.
They're fully foiled. Let's take a look at some of those first foils. See how they're doing. What we're gonna do before we start pulling them out is just check up on
Literally 3, 2, and just fit to that. And then it will last me for a little bit, and then I'll tone it, but I won't like the color. So that when I tone it, it stays dark. Okay? How does that feel? Yeah? So that would be a halo, and the sun would be 160 plus 60%. Right? So that's okay. Maybe 8. And then I just top it off a bit. How much do you want?
I don't know. Like, I feel like it's really complicated right now, so I don't know.
Kind of like here?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah. Something you can still like use for that, for that?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna get everything, okay?
You're still okay under there?
glad though. It's terrifying, but it was fun. Yes. Of course it's terrifying. Was you just in like a major car crash?
Yeah, so we just
Yeah.
yeah, so we just keeping on all the green lights
Yeah.
and just started like going.
Yeah.
And then we took
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
because it came in and like ran away and
Oh yeah.
it's on and then my brother literally he was working at the time but he was like and it's so early he was for early
Yeah.
my mom has to like go like safely
Yeah.
and like leave yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things. So like that's what we do.
Yeah.
And he did like maybe
Yeah.
Checked up on those. I'm gonna put a towel over here to keep it warm.
Yeah.
Can you still see someone? Okay, perfect. It's just like on thighs or over the head. Okay, perfect. All right, so I'm gonna charge my phone, pretty much end the live stream and come back for the other stuff in a bit because we're just gonna be processing for a while. So yeah, if you guys aren't following already, make sure to follow, subscribe, and like my channel. And that way you can come back, and if you don't catch the end of this live stream, I'll do my best to make this into a full-blown tutorial. And yeah, tackling all this will be our next job. So that'll be the next interesting part. All right, see you guys later. Once I figure out how to cancel.